am I?
What's going on? Where am I? How did I get here?
Well, I better figure out what to do before we lose that light. All the random stuff. Okay.
Hi, I'm Savannah, and this is my work project sample for my application to SMS. And I asked 50 Hernando High School 10th grade girls to fill out a survey of the top 10 items in their purse. Okay, so this pile of stuff is kind of most of the stuff that they filled out. Anywhere from a bandana and jacket, to makeup, to writing utensils, to food, to water. Some people even filled out phone, but on this little thing, I specifically said no phone or money. Basically, what if your phone is dead and money's not really any use unless you're going to burn it, and I don't think anybody wanting to get out of the wilderness would burn money. And also, if you're mugged, the first two things that they're going to grab is your phone and your money. But basically, I rated everything from 1 to 5, 5 being very useful, like a jacket, your feminine item, inhaler or meds, and then 4 was like your wallet, because, you know, you have some paper in there, and ID if, you know, you don't make it. And then other cards, you can sharpen them and use them as a cutting tool. Then it goes down to where, like, lotion, there's not really much use for a lotion. And hairspray, there is a use, because if you spray it on something, it's very flammable, even if it's not something that's real flammable. So, as I said before, I separated it into 1 to 5 categories, 1 to 5, and I added all of those numbers up, giving me these numbers here. The difference between the black and the red, though, is the black is the ones that were completely filled out, like all 10 items were filled out. But red, if it wasn't filled out all 10, like if you filled out 9, you would be into this category. But I added all that numbers up, giving me 1,317 and 121. Added those up together, giving me 1,438. And that's just the average out of 5,000 that you could get. Then I took 1,013 over 41, which is the total numbers of the survey in the black column, giving me 28.8. I did the same thing for the blue, only with 1,038 over 50, because 41 plus 9 is 50, which gave me 32.1. But that's just the average of the survey. So I did average over possible points for the black, giving me 0.576, which gave me 57.6%. Did the same thing for the blue, 32.1 over 50, which gave me 64.2. And that is the average percent of possibilities that a girl could survive in the wilderness based only on the things in her purse.
So, in simplest terms, I added up the individual item scores to get the survey scores, I added up the survey scores and divided them by the number of scores to get the average score. I divided the average score by the highest possible score to get the average percent.
So, in conclusion, the average percent that a 10th grade girl in Hernando High School could survive with only the items in her purse is 64.2. But that does not include the things, her creativity or know-how of surviving in the wild. So, in the end, my hypothesis was incorrect, and what teenage girls actually do have a high percent to survive in the wild with her stuck in her purse. Who knew? Oh, look, I'm home.